This is a Lithuanian Armed Forces menu number 7, stewed pork with buckwheat porridge. Okay, this Lithuanian ration was made apparently in 2021. I think these have a 2-year shelf life. So the expiration date is July 1st, 2023. So we are going to get this all opened up and let's see what we've got. All right. We have our accessory packet. There's our main. Got a Esbit stove, some almonds, and we have our Rusks SU1. I've heard these are very, very tough to eat. And looks like another accessory packet with our fuel tablets, moist towelette. And that's it. Perfect. All right, first thing I'm going to do, I need to get this main going. But I've got something kind of crazy I'm going to try, I think. So let's get this opened. We've got our stewed pork with buckwheat mash. 240 grams plus 100 grams. Looks like that's probably the buckwheat and the stewed pork. So I'm gonna get that going. But first, I need to get this flameless ration heater going. But I want to open this. I'm just going to take one thing out for now. The Ruta chocolate bar. I'm going to set this over here for now. And then I'm going to take these almonds, open these up. And then I want to take this chocolate bar, get that opened up. And then I'm going to kind of chop some of these almonds up, I think. Okay, that's about half of the almonds, I would say. I'm going to put those right in there. And then you will see what I'm going to do here in a minute. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to open, because I need this, I'm going to open this accessory packet. We've got our spoon, which I've heard is not the greatest. Fuel tablets, which we are not going to need because I'm not going to use it. Quite honestly, I don't really know why I even have it because there's an FRH. Refreshing towelette, matches, blue tip, and a zip tie. Don't need that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this chocolate in here along with, oops, these almonds. And actually, I'm going to use this zip tie to close this up so it keeps everything nice and tight. I don't know if this is going to work, but you might see what I'm thinking in my crazy mind. All right, so I'll put this over here. Let's move these back over here. All right, we've got our FRH. So there's our pour line. put our main in here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this little bundle and I'm going to put it in kind of behind the main so it doesn't get too hot. But I'm just going to be crazy and kind of see what happens with that. All right, let's get some water in here. Let's check our line. Looks like we might need a little. No, that's pretty good. Oh, and I can hear it already. Oh yeah, she's working good. She's working really good already. So what I'm going to do, stick this back in here. Move our chocolate back here. Oh yeah, that's working great. So while that cooks, ooh, that's hot. Let's get this other packet opened and see what we have. Got our menu. Looks like our orange instant drink. Got some black tea. Got our sugar. And this is strawberry jam. Okay, we got that main going. And one thing that I forgot, there must be some gum in there. So put that right there. All right, so the next thing I want to check out is this black tea. Oops, and I screwed that up. But, oh well. And I like a little sugar with my tea. Not with my coffee, but with tea I like a little bit. And as you can see, well, you'll see, I sliced the bag when I used my knife. Next thing I want to do, get this orange drink going. Okay, this says 300 mils of water, which I think is right around 8 ounces, maybe? We'll see. I think that's going to need quite a bit to actually dissolve, because must be real sugar in that. All right, next thing I want to do, let's check out these rusks. Oops. Rusk down. Okay. So here's what they look like. It's like you got some kind of seed in there. Not really sure what kind of seed that is. I've heard these are tooth breakers, so I'm going to be really careful. Not bad. Must be rye. Tastes like rye to me. That's really good. I like that. Let's get some of this strawberry jam out on one of these crackers. That taste. Oh, that's some good jam. That jam, really sweet, but not too sweet. It's got a really good strawberry flavor. You can see it's a jam, so it's not just artificially flavored. Got a really good natural flavor. That's really nice. And these crackers, they're rye, but they're not overpowering rye. They're a nice, light, crisp cracker. They have a little bit of a chewiness to them. They're not quite as tooth breaking as I expected them to be. That's very nice. Those are really good. Next, let's try these almonds on their own. They're just raw almonds, no salt. It's an almond, but it's really good. Definitely dries out your mouth when you eat these almonds. I'm going to try some of this orange drink. I probably put too much water in it, but honestly, not a big fan of sweet drinks, so it's actually not too bad. It's got a nice orange flavor, but it is not overpowering at all. Nice, it's like a nice like tang. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna set this over here, get out of the way, and I'm gonna try out this tea. And that is a very good black tea. Just a real nice, not too strong black tea. Kind of like a English breakfast tea. It's a little bit robust, but it's not overpowering like an Irish breakfast. Yeah, I like that a lot. And just a little bit of sugar added just enough sweetness. Okay, I think this main is probably heated up enough. So let's get this out. Let's see if my little experiment worked. And it did. I'm going to kind of mix this up. Oh, it's hot. I'm going to kind of mix this up. Looks like the bag is compromised a bit, but I'm going to run and throw this in the freezer real quick. I'll be right back. So hopefully that turns out. It looks like it did exactly what I wanted it to do. So let's get this main out. That FRH worked really well. It's nice and hot. Ooh, very hot. Ooh. Just want to get this kind of mixed up. Yikes. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. Let's give it a smell. Oh, it smells really good. It almost smells like the Latvian pea puree with smoked bacon. The pork that's in there has a smokiness. There's some vegetables, looks like carrots. Lots of, looks like really nice pork in there. Nice chunks of pork. Let's give that a taste. That is amazing. I've never had buckwheat mash. It's really good. It's almost like a kind of like rice, I guess, but mashed. It's like a mashed rice. I don't know how else to explain it other than it's got that. It gives it that kind of a rice feel, only maybe like a mashed potato in there, but you can tell it's a grain. It's extremely good. It's absolutely excellent. Perfect texture, perfect consistency. So there is some smokiness, but it's not real heavy. It almost reminds me of a boiled ham dinner. Boiled ham and cabbage. That's the flavor I'm getting. You can taste the carrots very slightly. It's not overpowering. It's just in the background like it should be. There's gotta be some onion in there too. The ham, or the stewed pork, which is probably just ham, it's definitely not processed. It's real chunks, perfectly cooked. It just reminds me of boiled ham and cabbage, where that ham just gets, it's so tender it just falls apart in your mouth. It's absolutely fantastic. This is so the Latvian pea puree with smoked bacon was, I think, my favorite. Now this is spectacular. I have no complaints with this at all. It doesn't need any salt, perfectly seasoned. If they gave me pepper, I'd probably put a little bit of pepper on there, but doesn't need any salt. It's perfect on its own. It's not hot at all.
What is that?
Stewed pork with barley mash. Yeah, it's amazing. All right, I just had to go run in and give Mrs. Germs a bite because it's just so amazing. I almost forgot. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I'm sure this is how I do it normally. Man, I wish I'd been doing that all along. What was I thinking? It was so good. I just kind of forgot everything. Forgot about everything. But man, that's good. Oh my God. This cracker pairs so well with this dish. It's got that, it's got that little bit of rye flavor with this little bit of smoky pork and barley mash. It gives it a nice crunch. Again, these crackers are not salty, but they don't need it. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That is so good. That would be a huge morale boost for the troops that are, the Lithuanian troops, if they were deployed, and just in crappy conditions or whatever. That would be such a morale boost to have something that good. They really did a good job with these MREs. I guess I'm gonna finish this strawberry jam on this cracker. Need a drink. And that drink pairs well. Like I said, it's not too sweet. Got a good orange flavor, but quenches your thirst very well. So the last thing, well, it isn't the last thing. I want to try some of these almonds. Well, let me try the chocolate on its own. I had this in the Latvian. It was really good. It's a dark chocolate, not very sweet. I don't think it's very sweet. I don't think I would want it any sweeter though. With I'm more of a, I kind of like the darker chocolate anyways. So let's give her a shot with these almonds. That's the way to do it. Yeah, that's a good combo. I'm gonna go check the little chocolate bar I made, see if it's kind of hardened up, and see if that's gonna be any good. All right, so that hardened up real nice. It's maybe a bit messy, but yeah, it's a little messy, but dang, that worked. Oh yeah. Definitely messy, but damn, that was good. But you got this thing. So let's do a little cleanup. It's got a nice smell to it. All right, last thing, let's check out this. Two pieces of gum. I'm assuming they're going to be mint. Not sure about those. I mean, they're all right, but the immediate thing that comes to my mind is it's like a Vicks Vapo Rub. That's what it's like. As soon as I put it in my mouth, it's like menthol. It's not really minty. It's got that menthol Vicks Vapo Rub kind of coming up through my nose. I mean, it's okay. Don't get me wrong. It's fine. I'd be happy with it, but it's not the greatest. So, well, there you have it. That was an excellent ration. I have zero complaints with any of this. I'm going to finish this. Don't worry, I will eat that. But a fantastic ration. I would, if I can find another one of these, I'm gonna buy it because this was great. And speaking of finding these, I did get this off of eBay, and I know it's been difficult to get rations lately, but I'm going to link the eBay link in my description from the person I've been buying these from, actually from Lithuania. I think I've gotten about 10 from him over the last couple months, and they've all made it to me just fine. They have not been gotten by the customs Grinch. Had very good luck. I will put the link in the description. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please drop a comment below. Let me know if there's any other foreign rations you want to see me do, or any type of military ration. Please subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot more coming, and I will be back with another ration review pretty soon. Later.